So it's that time again. We need to decide what we're going to be doing next on career mode. I've got 3 options for you guys today, and we're going to talk about each option in this video. And then it's going to a vote over on my Twitter. So once again, the link will be the top line in the description. All you have to do is vote for an option. And it should be relatively easy for you to decide, because I'm going to explain it very simply, what I want from each series, what the goal is, and then hopefully you can just think to yourself, I prefer this one, vote. Simple as that. And then the winner of the vote is exactly what we'll be doing. So, option number 1 is going to be a normal career mode. I haven't done one in a little while. I've been doing lots of 4 to 3 month challenge videos where I've taken over a team late in a season, tried to stop them getting relegated, or my most recent one with Manchester United was to get them into the top 4 after being in 15th, which we achieved, by the way. I failed the first 2, the Benevento career mode and the Huesca career mode, failed miserably. I was really struggling in that. We went to another challenge which turned out to be a little bit easier with Manchester United, so it's time now maybe for a normal career mode. So if we're going to do that, I have decided it's going to be in the Bundesliga. We have not done a Bundesliga career mode this year. Now the teams, I'm not too sure about it. I've got a few in my mind. I do not want to be playing a top 4 team, if that makes sense. I don't want to be playing Dortmund or Bayern or someone like that. I want to play a team that's kind of mid-range. They've got some really good players, but also some areas they need work in. So straight away, I'm thinking maybe Frankfurt. I think they've got some incredible players at the club already. They play 3 at the back, which is a formation that I really enjoy playing with in FIFA 19. So Frankfurt, I think, would be one of the choices. I'm also thinking Hertha Berlin, mainly because they've got their stadium and I love it. But they also play 3 at the back. They've got some great players. They've got some not so great players. So I think they would be another choice. And then as a third option, let's see who we've got here. Could go with someone like Freiburg, Hoffenheim maybe. Oh, I don't know. Stuttgart might be a good choice as well. Maybe Werder Bremen. I'm thinking maybe Werder Bremen would be a good third choice. Or maybe it's just between... Yeah, I mean, maybe it's between Hertha and Frankfurt. But either way, just vote for a normal career mode if that's what you want. So obviously, starting from day 1, transfer window opens, and then just going as far as we want. Doing a couple of seasons. Maybe the ultimate goal will be to win the Champions League with this team, or maybe it's just to win the Bundesliga. Either way, it will be a normal career mode. So nothing silly, nothing unrealistic, just kind of a normal career mode that you would expect from a typical career mode YouTuber. Now, option number 2 is going to be a 6-month challenge. So it's similar to what I've been doing, but this time we'll be taking over in January. So we have the window. Now that's not what I had in the last 3 mini career modes I've done. I've not been able to adjust the squad. This time I would start January 1st at a new club that's either near the relegation, near the top, just something that needs to be changed, something I need to achieve. So whether it be finishing top 4, avoiding the relegation zone, or maybe winning the title and they're just not doing what they should be. Maybe they're in 5th, 6th or whatever. But I get the window so I can make some changes. So that would be number 2, option 2. I think it'd be fun, but again, it's not about the longevity of the series. It probably comes to the end after the 6 months. So keep that in mind. And then option 3 is going to be something I've not done ever, and that is experiment videos. I have the ability to pretty much mod FIFA with the cheat engine, and I can do some pretty cool experiments. I'm not too sure if everything's been done. I know there's quite a few YouTubers out there that do these experiment videos a lot, and it might be that there really isn't much left to experiment with. So I'm putting this option in there because it gives me something different to create, and it gives you guys something different to watch from me. It's just something I've not done before. So here are the 3 options, and I've just realised I use a green screen, so obviously you can't see the background. I've just wrote this in green. I don't know how this is going to go. Wow, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Right, so, I can do like a cool reveal. So, normal CM, 6-month challenges, experiment videos. So you guys need to go ahead and jump over to my Twitter, create an account if you haven't already. Apologies if you don't want to do Twitter. That just means you can't take part in this vote. But I'd really appreciate it if you made an account and followed me. I mean, Twitter's the only social media I actually use, which is why I do the votes over on there. I get a lot of tweets every day, people asking me when the new series is starting, what I'm going to do, so it just makes sense to do it over there. So click the link and vote. Option 1, normal career mode in the Bundesliga. Option 2, 6-month challenges, and then option 3 with experiment videos. Now, there is kind of a hidden option 4, which isn't going to be voted on, but if you guys like the idea, then please leave the comments down below. But a dual series. And when I say dual, I mean D-U-A-L. Dual series. 2 series in one. So we'll be uploading one career mode one day, the next career mode the next day. So it would be a normal career mode on Monday, and then a 6-month challenge career mode on the Tuesday, then back, and it'd be 2 series throughout the weeks. So it'd be doing them both at the same time. Now, in the past, this hasn't worked very well for me because, one, I feel like I can't really get into a series because I'm constantly recording individually. So I think if I am to do this, I will have to bulk record. So I'll record 5 episodes of this, 5 episodes of this, and then upload them on different days. But that means less feedback, less choice for you guys. So I'm not sure how that would go down. It's a little bit of an odd one. Also, typically, I've seen that the views aren't as good. People don't really get into either of the career modes either. It's difficult to follow what's going on if there's 2 at the same time. But I'm willing to give it a go if that's what you guys want. If you really want both of 2 of the series, then that's the only way I can do it. But I think most likely it's not going to happen. I thought I'd throw it out there. Just leave your comments down below if you'd be interested in seeing 2 series in one go. So that's going to be the end of this video. I know it's not a very exciting one. Looking at this team here, I'm quite excited. I think Frankfurt could be a great option. And here's the Hertha team once again. So if we're doing a normal career mode, it will be between these 2, I think. I think I've narrowed it down to these 2. I think, in my mind at least, these are the 2 teams that I'd like to play with. So keep that in mind. It will be one of those 2 teams if we're doing option 1. Here are the options again, in case you've forgotten already. Let's do that so you can see it better. The 6-month challenges will not be in the Premier League, by the way. So option 2 will be outside of the Premier League, and it probably won't be in Spain either because I obviously did Girona. So it'll be something different, maybe in a completely different league. But thank you for watching. Hopefully the next series, whatever I do, is going to be something that you enjoy. I know my channel is struggling at the moment. I know a lot of career mode channels are struggling in general. Some are doing really well, some aren't doing so well, especially the channels that do just normal career modes. It doesn't seem to be as exciting these days, and we all know why. It's partly down to the YouTuber doing the same thing over and over again, but it's just what they do. This is what I do. But also, it's because the game mode itself is just stale. It's very boring, so people are having to be very creative and do different things with career mode. So whatever I do, it's going to be my usual thing because I know that's what you guys want. I don't want to change myself too much just because my views are down a little bit. It happens. I just need to be really honest with you guys. When I start the next series, I'm going to set out some rules straight away, some different things that I plan to do to make it more bearable for me to play, and also so it doesn't stagnate and take for ages to do one season, for example, because there will be simulation. I think the only way to do a career mode these days relatively quickly is to simulate some games, so that will be part of it. It'll be things like doing a month per episode, maybe even 2 months per episode in some ways. So I'll let you guys know at the start of the next series. But thank you so much for watching. Please do vote. The link is down below in the description. And I will see you guys for the beginning of the series tomorrow or the day after, depending how much work I need to put into all the graphics and stuff like that.